Welcome to another episode of High Proof Ashes. I'm one of your co-hosts, Jason JB Smoke, and over to my right, as always,
I know what it is, man. Duran, no cool nickname. Back at it.
we're back at it, man. We're back at the Time to Burn Lounge, as you can see.
Yep.
And today we're gonna do something, bring you something new and something old that we've done before. We're kind of going back to a few of these older stuff and to see what we think about it.
Agreed.
So the thing that is somewhat old or a redo for us is going to be this Casa Cuba. I think this is the Flor. No, this is the Doble Cinco. It's Casa Cuba or Doble Cinco, maybe. I'm not really sure. That's just the size, the Vitola name.
Yeah.
But in case you don't know, the back should tell you that this is a Fuente.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't have that typical Fuente band. So we did this back in, I think I said it was May
2023
of 23. Yeah. So it's been a little while since we've done this on the podcast. So I thought let's see what we think about it.
Yeah.
And then the Spirit, you brought the Spirit. It's one of our KBF finds.
Pickups. Yeah. Is it? So we got it while we were at KBF.
On the trip. Yeah.
We were on the trip at KBF. We did not get this at KBF. So this is the Buzzard's Roost Char 1. All right. Let's see. I think I've said 1,000 times how big of a fan I am of Buzzard's Roost.
Yep.
And they just keep cranking out stuff that's better and better. This
absolutely.
one is like what, 107, 105?
105.
Something like that.
Yeah, 105 proof. I think most of everything they make is at 105, is what the guy had said.
I don't know what the age statement or none of that stuff is. You know what I'm saying? All I can tell you is that I think it tastes good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that they put an age on anything.
No, I don't. Not that I know of. Again, what was the phrase he used? A barrel technology company.
That's
I think
right.
is what he said. Right.
Yeah.
So they do some cool things with barrels. If you haven't checked out Buzzard's Roost, you should. Again, we're a huge fan of the cigar rye. That's my absolute favorite. But yeah, that's what we got.
Okay, we're gonna get into this Char 1. Now this is the bourbon. They had a rye as well, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which we believe is the base for the cigar rye.
Yeah, but we didn't like it as much as we did this, if I recall correctly.
I won't say I didn't like it as much as that. I have several cigar ryes. I didn't want something that tasted very similar.
I was going to say, but you bought this.
Yeah. The cigar rye just tastes very similar to the Char 2 rye.
Okay. Well, let's get in it. There you go.
So while we're at the beginning of the episode, let me just make sure to say, please like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So, and share. And hit that little bell so that you get notifications when we drop new content. But yeah, subscribing doesn't cost you anything, and it helps us an absolute ton. So if you would, just hit that button. I don't it's kind of crazy. I don't rewatch our episodes after we record them. Do you put the subscribe button on the screen?
No, I don't.
Man, come on, bro.
I don't. I did. I used to, and then I just kind of stopped doing it.
You just stopped?
Yeah, I did. I'll have to start putting that back on there.
Yeah, man, it's like a call to action, when they see the little finger hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Let's take care of that. I'm gonna start watching the episodes too. It's hard. I'm busy, man.
You just put it on the background.
I guess that would work.
And then you're smoking a little more at home, you said, and again you just.
But when I'm smoking at home, my wife is normally sitting there. We're watching a movie or something like that. So
I know how it is. I'm the same way.
We were literally on the deck yesterday. We watched Wolves.
Okay.
With Brad Pitt and George Clooney.
Yep.
It was a decent little movie, but yeah.
Well, you get as you should, you get just a ton of char.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that's what it.
if you're gonna call it char number one, like
and here's the crazy, like you would expect that I would hate this.
It's not oaky though, right? It's just it has this char to it.
It has a char, but it's also very woody. Like it.
But that implies oaky, and I don't think it's that oaky.
It's not.
Like it's not that feeling that you get from an 18-year bourbon. It's not that oaky.
No, it's not that. It's
right?
not that at all.
It's more of the char that you're getting than necessarily the wood. It's kind of that like carbon char.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know a better way to describe that. But anyway, into these cigars. So I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I made a small addition to the lounge, and I haven't tested it yet with 2 cigar smokers, so we're gonna see. But
I can already see. Look at where the smoke's going.
Yeah, I got a 6-inch exhaust fan.
And you don't see where it's going right now, like.
Yeah, and yeah. So I'm kind of curious if the smoke. Your smoke is funny. I can see it on the screen, like it's just, like it's just immediately going out there. I know when my wife sits there and she has a cigarette, I can't smell the cigarette at all. She's sitting right next to me, so. But I'm curious to see how it does with the 2 people. But hopefully you guys can't hear it. We don't have it turned up all the way.
I mean, it is. I can tell you already. Like it's much less smoke in here.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah, because it's usually smoky when you just show up.
I'm just saying the amount of smoke I just let out, like,
right.
And it cleared up immediately.
Yeah. So he's trying to set up his home lounge, and he's trying to learn from all of my I'm not going to call them mistakes, but just my my learning lessons throughout the years of having a home lounge. And I can tell you, after the first night, I was like, I should have done this 5 years ago. After one night, I mean, I could tell immediately you could tell the difference. Like you say, you can already tell the difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely different. So
yeah. Like I don't even know if I need the rabbit air with that thing running. I mean, it'll probably be.
I mean, it helps. I would assume it. It just makes it that much better.
Right.
So
yeah. But anyway, we'll see.
I'm curious to see how much your utility bill changes.
I mean, it's just a fan.
I mean,
The only thing that it might bump up is because I'm having to, condition more air. Because now I'm literally pushing air outside.
Right.
So heating and cooling the room is going to take a little bit more. I guess we'll see. I don't know.
So we are right after Oktoberfest.
Well, one of them.
Yeah. Anyway.
There's others.
The big one in Helen, Georgia, that they do.
And they do it over several weekends.
Yeah.
So we just went to one of the weekends.
Oh, okay. I got you.
They do like 4 different weekends, like sequentially in a row.
Gotcha.
And
okay.
So
clearly, I didn't go. You can tell because I know nothing about it. But how was the experience?
I had a blast. We went with a bunch of people. It was like 18 of us.
Oh, wow.
That kind of did everything together, basically. We went to a couple different beer gardens. Of course, we dressed up in our lederhosen and the ladies in their dirtles, or however you say that. And it was a blast, man. Like drinking beer, smoking cigars, cutting up, go over here, go over there. And then, we later on in the night, we went to this bar right on the little like creek or river, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like an outdoor, essentially, club.
Okay.
With a dance floor and a band and TVs all over the place.
Did you get out and do some dancing?
No. So number one, I don't dance, but number two, you can't smoke under the covered area, and so that whole area, I don't know, probably 100 foot of it, is covered, and so we can't be anywhere over there
Gotcha.
while we're smoking. And so we just hung out in the open area that just had like umbrellas and tables and stuff. Just had a good old time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think we ended up leaving there at like 11 at night, and some people stayed till 1, 2, 3 in the morning.
Gotcha.
Like just
Gotcha.
going, baby.
Yeah, you know, I'm old. It's hard for me to stay up that late anymore.
I mean, the staying up part's not that hard. It's the getting up part that's hard.
It's both for me.
Like,
both.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you go too hard, and it's really hard to function the next day.
Mm-hmm. So I tell you, it's been, I don't know how long it's been since I've had this cigar.
I'm so glad we did it. What do you think?
It's good, right? It's just lighter than I remember.
It is light, yeah.
It's way lighter than I remember.
But I think that over time, you are saying that about pretty much every Fuente you smoke.
Yeah, like I used to be a monster Opus fan, and I just at this point like it might as well be my opening cigar because it just doesn't have enough strength to it. And again, I don't know that. So I think part of the problem is we may be talking about less aged tobacco, right? Like, or maybe slight tweaks or something to, you know, I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same. I don't get the same experience from them that I used to. And I mean, yeah, I am smoking more, but like not drastically more than I was, right? Like I may have added 1 to 2 cigars a week, like realistically, than from when I was heavily smoking Opus.
Right. But I think, and you know, I don't know how right I am about this, but my opinion is that Fuente came out with Opus like in the late 90s or something like that.
Yeah. I think we talked about this before. You feel like everybody else just caught up.
And passed them.
Yeah.
I think people just
they're still doing the same old thing.
Yeah.
You know.
They haven't innovated in 25 years.
Yeah.
Like let's be real. Like the cigars Fuente's cigars are over 25 years old. Mm-hmm. All of them. Mm-hmm. I don't know that they've brought a new product to the market in 25 years except for the collaboration with Padron. Maybe some one-offs here and there, you know, that are just so limited that you and I will never see it. Yeah, I'm talking about standard mass production, you know, in the core line, you know, that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like, I don't know that they've come out with anything in over 25 years that has been just an added product to their lineup, their standard lineup.
Right.
And, you know, so I think they just have a lack of innovation in the industry. And that's not to say that they didn't innovate at one point.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying that in 25 years, they've been riding this gravy train that they created, and everybody else has put new trains on the track, and they're just passing them right up.
I mean, we see the same thing in the liquor industry, Buffalo Trace.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they're now trying to innovate a little bit, right? Like they're bringing some new stuff, but even the new stuff that they're bringing to market is not like they just aged some stuff a little bit longer. Like, you know, it's not
proofed it up just a
it's like it's not like y'all went crazy and was like, you know what, let's make something completely brand new and different.
Right.
You know, and again, I know all of these type of things we talking about take money, time, and effort.
They do.
So, you know,
they do. But I mean,
and I guess we're also talking about two industries where it's if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, sure.
People gonna buy Fuente and Buffalo Trace regardless.
They will. They absolutely will, because it's all in the name, you know. So maybe we're such a minor part of the market that we don't really matter as much to them. You know, it could be as simple as that. That if we're not buying, people like us aren't buying Fuentes, it doesn't
matter.
Hit them that hard. Yeah.
No, because I mean, there's still that crazy section of folks out there that's like, anytime Opus hit the market, they're gonna buy everything they can get their hands on.
You know what though? I could probably say the same thing about lack of innovation with Padron, and I would much rather have a Padron. I think I said this before. I think we were smoking the 90th.
Oh yeah.
And I came out and said, I would rather have a Padron, and you were like, don't do it, over a Fuente any day. So I think it's even more than.
I
the
think
lack
it
of
depends
innovation.
on which cigars we're talking about. Like, if I get to pick, then probably.
I mean, even just to something as simple as the 1964, and that could just be something as simple as we prefer Nicaraguan over Dominican. It could be as simple as that.
Yeah.
Our palates have evolved to just prefer Nicaraguan over Dominican.
I just think Dominican cigars in general tend to be kind of light. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a whole lot of super heavy ones out there now that I think about it.
Yeah. I mean, like, this is first cigar of the day for both of us, I think. You haven't had one, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I smoked yesterday. But so let me be clear. This is a good cigar.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'm not complaining at all. Okay. I'm just throwing, Fuente out there, like comparing them with the rest of the market, because I feel like it's a good conversation to have with people. Like, how do you feel about Fuente when it comes to them versus everyone else?
Right.
This is an amazing cigar. I mean, I bought a box of these, so like that should tell you something, right? Oh, I mean, he likes it enough to buy a box. Yes, I do. Absolutely. The Añejo, Don Carlos, I would buy boxes of those all the time. They're great cigars. They're just not go-tos.
No, you can't get them.
So
the ones we're talking about are really hard to get.
They are.
There's one.
That's true.
There's one Fuente that, like, I would smoke all day, every day.
The curly head?
Nah, hell nah, bro. Like, you tripping? A curly head?
I don't know. I'm just what?
The truth be told, like, I don't even. It's a Don Carlos. I just can't remember which one it is. Because I've only found it like twice, and I smoked them way too fast. So I'm hoping.
You're not talking about one of like super rare ones, are you? Like Eye of the Shark or something like that?
No. It was not. It was I know I've got a photo of it in here somewhere. Let's see.
So just one of the standard Don Carlos?
I need a standard Don Carlos.
Or is it like the Man? Like, those are rare.
No, it definitely wasn't the Man.
What's the other one called?
Give me a second, man. I got it. I'm gonna find it.
I know. I'm just trying to think of which ones they have. And then there's just a regular Shark, right? That's the box press.
Let's see. Yeah.
And I mean, then they just have like the Robusto, double Robusto.
I hate the new way that the photos are done.
Dude,
and like,
I know, man.
Like, I just want to go in here and like
you put stuff in your favorites, but the favorite section's like way down there. Like, why isn't that right up top?
Let's see.
And I swear I put it up there before.
49. Now it's a video. I don't need a video. I just need to be able to look at the actual pictures. Like, this is crazy. Like, how does this even work now?
You should be able to just search Don Carlos.
I did, but like, apparently I didn't take a great picture of it.
Oh. Where did you get it? Let me ask that.
Sarasota, Florida.
Oh, wow. Oh, so you got it at Cathedral.
No. Cathedral is in Tampa.
Okay.
I got this. Yeah, that's the problem. I didn't take a great picture of it.
The suspense.
Carlito Fuente Personal Reserva.
I've never. It's a Don Carlos? It is a Don Carlos. Oh, okay. Personal Reserve. Yeah, I've never.
Fucking phenomenal.
Really?
Like, couldn't stop smoking them.
How much?
$18.
That's not crazy. I mean,
listen,
15 is a normal
here's
Don Carlos.
Here's the problem, though. When I looked them up, they were supposed to be like 30.
Oh, okay. That's
so
more what I expected.
I found them at this little like.
That's more what I expect. Oh wait, this is the one where they went back and they were already sold out.
It was gone.
Yeah.
Because like, remember I told you, like, yo, listen, I'm at this cigar shop.
You didn't know.
I just found these Don Carlos I ain't never seen before. They're $18 a pop. I'm gonna buy them. I bought like 5 right there on the spot. Like, you know what? I like Fuente. Like, got back to the Airbnb, sitting by the pool. The wife done fell asleep in the pool. I'm just smoking. I'm like, this is great. Next day, like, I'm gonna take my ass back over here.
Buy the rest. Gone. Wow.
Gone. Somebody else knew what was there.
Yeah.
Or he sold me those 5, and somebody came in the next day and was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Those are supposed to be $30." Like,
or there's a limit of one.
Yeah, because listen, because I bought some sharks there too.
Okay.
I bought sharks there for like 24. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, truth be told, the last time I saw añejos, it was like a partial box. I just bought the whole thing, bought what was left, because you can't hardly ever. They come out twice a year.
Yeah,
I think.
I don't have any of those right now. Like the ones I want to smoke, I don't have, and I can't get my hands on.
Yeah,
without paying an excessive amount of money or
right.
shopping at a place that I don't want to shop at.
So like the Don Carlos, regular old Don Carlos, you can get that at any shop that sells Fuente. Like that's a lower level Fuente. It's the highest of the low level Fuentes.
Yes.
So you can get those anywhere. But if you want anything beyond like the Añejos, that Don Carlos you're talking about, Opuses, I mean, just any of that stuff, it's just so hard to get. And I mean, let's be honest, Fuentes in general are hard to get. Like there's, every now and again you'll go out and you see kind of like some standard stuff just sitting there, like some King Bees and Queen Bees and stuff like that. But you got to go to a larger shop. You got to go to a larger shop to get it. But anyway.
Yeah, these shits is expensive as fuck.
We wanted to try something new today and do a somewhat shorter episode. And so I think we've just about reached our time limit.
Pretty close.
So I think we're going to do just some final thoughts on the pour. So I'm with you, man. Like I'm a fan of Buzzard's Roost. I'm a fan of what they're doing. Pretty much everything they bring to market is something different. They have like 3 or 4, I'll call them standard everyday bottles that I don't
really care for those.
Yeah, I don't really rock with those that much. Yeah. But everything after that, like they're just doing some crazy great stuff. And I think a lot of this are one-offs. Like they're not really making it for like mass production necessarily.
Yeah, no, like
so you kind of have to get it while it's out there.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of that. Right.
Because I like the, like Chat Whiskey does that, right? They've got those experimentals that they're just constantly coming out with, and you got to get it while it's there, or or you're gonna lose out. So it keeps interest in the brand. I do wish that this kind of stuff from Buzzard's Roost got a little further away from them, like in distribution. Because like we don't see very much of their stuff down here other than the standard stuff.
No, that's true.
And so I don't know if that's just because they're trying to get people to come in, visit, and get stuff while you're here. You know what I'm saying? Like making it kind of like distillery only.
Because now that I think, when I think about it, like we've seen it all over Kentucky, like single barrels.
We did see quite a few single barrels.
Like in Kentucky, they was everywhere.
But we didn't see any cigar blend.
No,
we didn't see. But
we were told about a store. Well, we did find cigar. Well, not cigar blend. If I'm not mistaken, that was like they took damn near everything they had to KBF.
KBF, yeah, that might be true. Yeah, because they didn't even have any at the store or whatever you want to call it.
No. Yeah, my bad. I'm butting in on you.
No, man, you're good. I mean, that's pretty much all I got. I mean, listen, if you're not trying Buzzard's Roost, you really should. Again, like the kind of their standard stuff, it's okay. This kind of stuff though is really where it's at with them.
Yeah,
that's what I got.
I'll say this: as far as the standard stuff goes, right? Like, I'm not a fan. It's not that it's bad. It's just it's like everybody else's standard stuff. Like it doesn't stand out. It doesn't make itself. It's not something that I'm going to go to and grab.
When you try their other stuff, that stuff just kind of
it makes you want to go drink it. Like I have a problem with everything I've bought from them now. Is like, oh shit, I should not just continue to drink these because I can't get them.
Yeah, like we can't replace this. Not without going back up there and hoping it's still there.
Yeah. So as far as this one goes, it's quickly becoming one of my favorites. I like it slightly less than the cigar rye, but it's nice to walk over to the cabinet, look at the cigar rye, and go, I need to leave that alone, so I'm gonna have a little bit of this.
Yeah, but you have way more cigar rye than you have that.
Yeah, but still, it's the fact that like I like the cigar rye that much.
Yeah, I feel you.
Right? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather finish this bottle and have reserves of the cigar rye. Does that make sense? But yeah, overall, great pour. Again, if you're not checking on Buzzard's Roost, you're doing yourself a disservice. So if you see it in the store and it's a single barrel, or maybe a one-off type of bottle, I would tell you to try it. I think you'll be really impressed with what they got.
Yeah,
that's what I got.
All right, let's wrap it up.
All right, man. Y'all know what it is. Another episode of High Proof Ashes. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell so that you get notifications when we drop new content, man. We're doing this for y'all, try to review some stuff and let you know what's good, what's bad, in our opinion. But as always, I'm Duran, no cool nickname, my partner
Jason JB Smoke. We'll see y'all on the next one. Put some smoke in the air.